Aku Odun to all my Muslim family members. This weekend was all about you guys, and I'm so grateful to God that I have a lot of you as my family over here. So this is me saying thank you so much for the love. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for liking and all of the sweet things that you do on this channel. We love you guys so much, and I pray wholeheartedly that God Almighty accept your prayers, accept your sacrifices, and forgive all of your shortcomings. So guys, if you still have some of those, your ram meat, cow meat, goat meat, whatever meat you have, if you still have them in your fridge, of course you are not going to eat all of them on one day. So let me show you something you can do for the whole family, and everybody is going to love and enjoy it. So I was given some piece of ram meat, and yeah, I just kept it for some time, but I was thinking, oh, let me eat it. Unfortunately, it was bland, like the taste was not giving. So I just thought of, okay, why not go ahead and spice it up and make something really nice with it. So I'll be showing you this recipe. See, if you cook your meat and it's tasty, you know what I mean. If you sauce it very well and it's tasty, skip this particular step. Okay, this is me just trying to build up flavor in this meat, because if you can even look at it, you will see that it's almost not cooked. Okay, so it was fried when it was given to me, but it wasn't tasty as it should. So I'm just trying to build up flavor. I added a bit of vegetable oil on my pan. I added a bit of onion, then I added the ram meat, which I've already gone ahead to chop in smaller bite size, because I'll be making shawarma, so I want this to be all over. So after adding that to the pan, I just added few seasoning powders. Just add as you desire. Okay, that is if your own is not already tasty, but if it's tasty, go ahead and dice it up and skip this part. But you can just add some sweet chili sauce to just make it moist. That's if your own is fried in a dry way. So this is what I'm doing, just to build up flavors. And yeah, I'm going to add veggies, like all of the veggies I'm meant to add to my shawarma, or all of the veggies I have in my fridge. Like I just have some veggies here and there because I made a lot like trays of salad for my Muslim customers. They ordered some salad, so I made some trays of salad. So I have some leftover veggies and I'm going to add them. So while I was making this, like people in my house on the background, they were like, I will eat. So I just knew that, okay, I want it to be very meaty. So I went ahead and added the bit of fried chicken I have in my fridge as well. That's what I just add. So you want to keep stirring this until you are very sure all of those ingredients have already marinate into your meats. Okay, now go ahead and add your veggies. I did 3 colors of bell peppers. Like I said, these are just bit by bit I have in my house. There's tomato there's bell peppers, sweet corn, onions. Just do you. Okay, whatever you have, just do it. Meanwhile, my cabbage and my carrot is already diced, grated, and is sitting in a bowl beside me. This is just me prepping the meat, trying to infuse all of this veggie flavor in the meat. Okay, this is me trying to revive this meat with delicious taste and flavors. You get what I mean? So I'm just going to stir, and I'll show you guys what I did next. If this is the first time coming to my channel, see, you are very welcome. This is a very happy place, and I hope you like it. Yeah, go ahead and like, comment, and share this video. Okay, and please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell beside the subscription button. You will be notified whenever I come online or whenever I have a new video. I hope you like this recipe. Like, I hope you're enjoying this video, because this was so tasty. It was so good. So once I was satisfied with the stir frying of my ram meat, I went ahead. The next step is to mix my shawarma cream. Okay, I'm using bama, some ketchup, and of course, to make it hot, I'm adding some grinded pepper and some sweet chili sauce, just for that extra sweetness. Okay, so go ahead and add all of this in a bowl. depending on the quantity you want or the quantity of shawarma you're making. You can just do you. Okay, I like my very creamy, so I'm adding like a lot. Okay, so go ahead and mix all of these three things and you have your delicious shawarma cream. I usually add mustard, yellow mustard, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to do with what I have. Okay guys, as per our new tradition, today's shout out goes out to Chef Beauty Kitchen watching from Ekiti State, Nigeria, and of course my home girl Jennifer Roland watching from Canada. Thank you so much all. Thank you. I love you, love you guys. Make you fall in love. Now that the cream is ready, our round meat is ready, it's time to mix all of these goodness together. So here is my cabbage and my carrot. I'm just going to mix everything in one bowl. You can go ahead and layer this in your wraps, but yeah, I like to mix everything. That makes everything like synchronize very well. Okay, so you just give it this feeling that you are eating everything together, not like, oh, some of them will be filled with meat while some of them will not be filled with meat. So mixing everything together is best. This is the same idea I use for my business. Like if I'm making shawarma for clients, this is how I do it as well. It makes the work easier. So go ahead and mix this thoroughly. You want to make sure the cream is well mixed. I ended up making another cream, like mixing up another set of cream, because this one was like not very creamy the way I want it. So do you can add more, you can reduce it depending on you and how you like yours. Okay, so once you are done with that, it's time to fill this in. See, something happened in this video and I hope you watch to find out. And I be flipping. I'm in the kitchen whipping, I be flipping. I be flipping. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Timalayo and Mom. Timalayo and Mom. Actually guys, it was two things that happened in this video. First thing first, I noticed I don't have foil paper. Like I usually just use foil paper, it makes it easier to roll, and yeah, I didn't have any, and this was when I noticed. But that's still not bad, because if you can roll very well, you can go ahead and enjoy. That is not a big deal until you see what happens next, guys. So what I just did, because there's no foil paper, I used toothpick to hold it down before I pass it on to my hot pan to just grill it up a little. Okay, so this is how I just overcome the no foil paper kind of thing. So you can do this as well, since we are eating it at home, so there was no need for the foil paper, because foil paper to me just keeps it warm. It's easier to wrap and it keeps it warm. But because the people that wants to eat this one is already standing looking at me wondering why I am wasting time making videos instead of just making it so they can devour it, so it wasn't really necessary I use a foil paper. So I just wrap. I wrapped the whole bag of shawarma bread. I wrapped the whole bag and everybody enjoyed this actually. So next up is when I discovered, I was editing this video like now, I just noticed I don't have a video of when I grilled this on the pan. That was like the second thing that happened. Like I don't know what happened. If my phone overheated, I don't know. I don't know if I deleted it by mistake. I simply do not know. But yeah, this is what the shawarma looks like. I pass it onto a pan. I just grill both sides for a few seconds, and yeah, this was super tasty. I don't know how to explain it, but it was so good. Imagine the round meat, the veggies, everything coming together with the cream. It was super. It was really nice. Let me know if you'll be trying this, and I hope you enjoy. Have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one.